Okay, hello and welcome back to Makeup by Chevelle. Alright, so my last tutorial I used two eyeshadows. So today we're gonna go in and I'm gonna show you how to apply three. So today I'm just gonna use three colors out of the natural palette. This is the NYX palette. It doesn't necessarily have to be this one, but I know that it kind of makes it easier for beginners when you purchase like eyeshadows that are already together. So something like this, or something that has like maybe just three colors in it or something like that, is helpful, versus if you're buying a palette with like 24 colors or something like that in it. Only time I usually purchase like big palettes like that is when I'm doing like professional makeup. But far as for myself, I just like to try and keep it simple and just buy the colors like together. So as you can see, I already did my eyebrows. Well, this is what my eyebrow look without it. I kind of wiped off eyeshadow from earlier and took off the strip lashes. So I just did this eyebrow, and then as always, I like to always go in and define under the brow. So you can see here, I already went, if you didn't catch that part, I have another tutorial with the two eyeshadows, and it shows you how we go in under the brows and fill in define under the brows. And if you want to do a little, if you want to make the end of your brows pointier, you can kind of go. Some people go all over the whole top. I just go like the end. So all right, we got that part down. So now we're just gonna go in with some eyeshadow base, in which today again I'm gonna use the NYX eyeshadow base. So sometimes I use Smashbox 24 hour, which comes out like kind of clear, but this one is just like a flesh tone. And so don't worry if you think, oh okay, well that's not my flesh tone. It doesn't matter, because you're just taking a little bit, as you can see, just a little dab on my finger, and then I'm just going to put it over my eyelid. So I'm just going over the eyelid. Let me turn this just a little bit. Alright, so you see I'm just going over the eyelid, just blending in with the rest of, the concealer that I already had on there. Alright, so you're just kind of blending it in. You can kind of blend it up to the concealer, and it kind of blends in to one color. And see, that's how that looks versus my eye that has nothing on it. Alright, so we did that. Alright, so you're going to go in and you want to highlight under your brows. So I'm going to go in with this one, just like the lighter one anytime you get a little palette. So like the lighter one we usually use for your highlight under your brows. So I'm just going to take a brush like this. It's kind of thick and kind of fluffy, like a little bit, but it's a little stiff. So I'm just going to take a little bit on there, not a lot, a little bit, and just go right here on the corner, or like the arch of your brow, just right there. So you're just putting it right there. You're not putting it all the way across or anything. You just want to highlight right there on the corner. So you can see what I got going on right there, right on the corner. So kind of just right up on the concealer that you kind of put under there to define your brows. See, so you see what I got going there versus that eye that has nothing on it in this eye. So you can see that. Alright, so when I put that there, just kind of blending it down like that, because you don't want like the definite lines, or like look like, okay, you just dab that one light color right there. So you always want to kind of just blend things out. So I'm putting it there on the corner, and I'm just kind of blending it down and blending it out. So you can see it's kind of highlighted right on the corner there. Okay. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in. Okay, like you see these other colors here. I know a lot of people like to wear shimmers, and sometimes it doesn't always look that great on oily skin, or when they put the one color over your whole eyelid. So like if you wanted to go in and you wanted to do this gold, or if you wanted to do like kind of this champagne shimmer color. So I'm gonna do the champagne. I'll do the champagne. Alright, so you're gonna go in and you're just applying it right here on the eyelid. As you can see, I just dab it there, like that. So I forgot to show you this brush, which is kind of a flat. It's more so flat. It's not as thick. It doesn't even have the name or anything on it, but it's kind of a flat brush. So this is where you would put, like, if you want, say, like, if you wanted to put on the color, like maybe you were wearing green that day, and you're like, oh, I got this pretty green, I want to put it on. So you would put it right here on your lower eyelid. So you can just put it right in there, and you see where I'm going? I'm just patting it there. So you can see that always kind of look already dark right here, which is just the color of my eye, like that. But see, so you see what I'm doing right there? So that's just right there. There. Okay. Then you will come in and we're going to do the brown that's left here in the corner. So you want to go in your crease with this brown. So I'm just going right here from the corner, right here, which that's a little bit darker than I wanted. So I'm going to take off a little bit off my brush, and then I'm going to go in, and now I'm going to have to blend this in because this came out a little bit darker than I wanted it. I kind of stuck my brush in there a little too much, but I'm going to blend this in. So I'm just going to keep going like a back and forth motion right here until I blend this out. So anytime if you feel like you put on too much or whatever, you can always clean off your brush, and then you just want to blend it. And then you can even take like the lighter color, which I have there for the highlight. So I'm just going to take this brush. I didn't put anything on it, but I'm just going to kind of go in. Sorry. And I'm kind of dabbing it. And I'm going to blend this up. So make sure I take off the brown off of there. And I'm going to blend it up. Okay. Alright. Alright, so you see what I got going on there. Alright, so I'm going to take my other brush, which I have my lighter color, which I put the color here. There. So I'm just going to kind of blend this just a little bit, like right here. And see how I'm just kind of brushing it up into the brown there? There. Alright. See, so there's another, this is another natural look. So this here is just 3 colors. So the 3 colors I used today was this light color on the end for highlight, and then I used this champagne color here for the lower lid, and then I used this brown for in the crease and in the corner here. And then you can go in with a liquid liner if you like. You could do probably like a brown, or you can even do a black. Some days I do brown, some days I do black. But today I do have a brown here, and it's an eyeliner cream, and it's by e.l.f. It's very inexpensive. You can find it at any drugstore. And then I would just take that. I have a pointed brush here, in which sometimes I use an angled brush, like on the end of this one is what I use sometimes, or I use the pointed one. So today I'm just going to use this brown, and you're going to pull your eye over, and you're just going to go in. Yeah, hold on, I can't really see. Hold on, bear with me. Alright, so just going across your eyelid, your kind of like your lash line. And see, I'm not bringing it out, I'm not making a wing or anything, but I kind of start this right here, and then kind of define your eyes a little. And then I'm just bringing it over, and I'm just stopping right here. Okay, see that? All right. So that's that. So that's another quick tutorial of how to apply eyeshadow. So I hope this helps. So we highlight under the brows, then we put the one color on the lid, the lower lid here. We didn't bring it all the way up, and then we put the brown in the crease of your eye. So whatever color you want to put, like on the lower lid, you want to put it right there. Say like if you wanted to put purple or something that day, you're like, oh, I want to put that gold that was in there. You would put it right here on the lower lid, and then you kind of blend it out. So you want to highlight, you want to put whatever color you want on the lid, then you want to fill in your crease with your brown or whatever color, but you always kind of want to use a matte eyeshadow. So you need to like learn the difference between mattes and shimmers. When you buy a lot of palettes, you can get some palettes that have nothing but shimmer in it, but you always want to get a palette that has some matte and some shimmer, not just all shimmer. So I hope this helped you. So this is another beginner's tutorial for all my wannabe makeup artists or want to wear makeup. This is another beginner video for you. 3 eyeshadows and 1 eyeliner. Thanks, and until we meet again, have a good one and see you soon.